Southern Baptists are holding their annual meeting in Dallas this week, and it is riddled with much talk of scandal and mistreatment of women. That is driving much of the conversation. Our John Jessup is there, and he says they now have a new leader to help them to address this crisis.
This year's theme, Testify, is a call for the world's 15 million Southern Baptists to speak the gospel truth in the middle of cultural upheaval, both inside and outside the church. For the world's largest Protestant denomination, that meant taking on the issue dogging the Southern Baptist Convention, sexual abuse, and the value of women in the church.
I can say, what is God trying to tell us?
Each chair was filled as religious leaders, attorneys, and survivors like Trillia Newbell tackled the subject. For Newbell, talking about abuse and how the church should respond is a step in the right direction.
My hope, and I think the hope of everyone on that panel, would be that they wouldn't just listen, but that they would go back and do something.
Longtime SBC leader Paige Patterson helped move things forward when he backed out of giving the main sermon, a decision following weeks of criticism about how he dealt with past sexual abuse cases. The controversy prompted this group to call on Southern Baptists to create a sex offender database and training for pastors.
You know, I'm glad to see that people in the Southern Baptist Convention leadership are talking about abuse, but words don't mean anything without action.
Some see this discussion on the value of women leading to major changes.
Women, we love you, we value you, we know that you have gifts and callings that the church can benefit from, and I think it really energizes a lot of women to be able to stand up and want to be a part of what the church is doing.
A new leader now gets the opportunity to take this momentum further. On Tuesday, the convention chose North Carolina pastor J.D. Greear as its next president. He told CBN News he wants to tackle this and other tough issues like race relations in a spirit of love.
My encouragement for them is to see that the Spirit of God is into diversifying His church. That's what He shows us. He says it's the glory of God, and we can't do that if we walk away. So I'm hoping that there will be a generation of people that are willing to put up with the difficulty on both sides, put up with the difficulty of having the conversations and walking forward together.
Some have compared this event to a family reunion. Just like any other family, the SBC may have internal strife and disagreements, but there's also a bond that for these believers goes beyond biological bloodlines, rather the blood of Jesus, which they say forgives, redeems, and unites them to seek healing for everyone. John Jessup, CBN News, reporting in Dallas.